Mario Kart Wii has a wide selection of vehicles, with 36 being playable over the 3 weight classes in the game. And people on this platform have banged on and on about what vehicles are the best to use in the game and what the best combos are. But very few have truly dissected how cool each vehicle actually is. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. Today I'm going to figure out what the coolest vehicles in Mario Kart Wii are. And I'm going to also find out the lamest vehicles in Mario Kart Wii. Strap yourselves in, guys, this is quite a long video. Enjoy. Okay, so here we've got 5 tiers in which the vehicles are going to go. So we've got sick, and that's where the best looking vehicles of each weight class are going to go. So only 3 are going to go there. And then we've got cool, and that's where all the cool looking vehicles are going to go. And as many as I want can go there. Then we've got it's aight, and that's where all the okay vehicles are going to go. Then we've got meh, and that's where all the meh looking vehicles are going to go, all the ones that are just subpar. And then at the bottom we got GTFO, and if you don't know what GTFO means, it means get the fuck out. And that's where all the ugly looking vehicles are going to go. Okay, so first up we got the standard car, and I did prepare some screenshots. Okay, now the standard kart looks to just be based off a go-kart that can be found in go-kart arenas, go-karting racing categories, you know, just pretty basic. We got 4 exhausts at the back, steering wheel, the rims look pretty cool, but that isn't going to save it going in. It's aight, it's just okay. And we've got this. I know I should have got the name of them all, but I didn't. So see, now I think this is such a cool design. See, it's based off, in the UK we call it a pram, but I don't know what they call it in the US. I'm gonna have to just put it on screen. They basically turned a pram into a fully functioning vehicle. You see, the little things that you hold it with, they're the exhausts. Oh, this is, oh my god, this is, we've got the first cool looking vehicle. It could go in sick, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to rank them all. Okay. Now the mini beast. The mini beast. What do I think about the mini beast? I think, obviously, you got the engine just not being covered. The engine block is fully out. That's cool, and it's attached straight to the exhaust that go all the way to the back. I think that's cool as well. The rims are okay. The color scheme's pretty whatever. The front, I'm not a big fan of the front of the vehicle. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in meh for now, but obviously over time that could change. Okay, now we've got the cheap fucking car. I don't know what the name is. Okay. Now what do I think of the cheap car? The origin is obviously the cheap fish from the Mario games. You know, you got the fins there, its mouth, eyes. You know, it's not that bad looking, honestly. I think it's gonna go in. It's aight, to be honest. Okay, now we've got the, well, I forgot what this is called. The Tiny Titan, that's what this is called. And it essentially asks the question of, what if we put monster truck wheels on a rally car? You see how the front, the front, and obviously the spoiler at the back, resembles a lot like a rally car. I think this is up there for one of the most ugly vehicles in the game. That's the first GTFO of the entire video. Okay, now we've got a cool one now. We've got the Blue Falcon. Now, if you don't know what the Blue Falcon is based off. It's based off the car that Captain Falcon drives in his game series called F-Zero. I love the Blue Falcon. I think it's so cool looking. I obviously love Captain Falcon. That is going in. Cool. Is it sick or cool? Yeah, we're gonna put it in cool. We're gonna put it in cool. We're gonna put it in cool. Okay. Okay, now we've got the standard bike. Now this just looks like it's based off of the just a regular dirt bike. You know, I can't really differentiate much from it. Like, it just looks like a standard dirt bike. I can't really see what they tried to do differently here, so that's gonna go in meh. I'm not a big fan of motorbikes, to be completely honest. So I mean, this could change the whole outlook of the whole video. But now we've got the bullet bike. And the bullet bike is based off the Bullet Bill from the Mario series, and I think this is so cool. I'm so happy they decided to base a bike off the Bullet Bill. You see how it's got extra exhaust on the back, 2 wheels, it's got the arms as well, and the eyes. This is, I think this is going in sick. I think this is the best looking vehicle from the lightweight category. But a very close second is this one. I forgot its name. I'll put it on screen. Okay, next up we've got this one. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it's based off. I don't know the name of it. It's just irrelevant. I don't even think it looks that good either, so that's why it's going in meh. Now we've got a very special one here. Now, you know how I feel about the Quacker. I think it's such a cool vehicle. I think I like using it. It's obviously based off a baby duck. You see how it's got the beak and the eyes, and the wheels are pretty large, pretty wide wheels, and obviously the wing. Is it cool or is it just aight? I think we're going aight. I think we're going it's just alright, to be honest. Okay, next up we've got the Magic Cruiser. And now this is obviously based off Magic Koopa, the enemy from the Mario series. And I think this is definitely up there for the coolest looking lightweight vehicle. Just misses out on it being the best, because the bullet bike is just so cool. Obviously you got the exhaust is based off the broom that Kamek rides. It's got the clothing, he's got the Magic Koopa hands, the glasses. I think this is such a cool looking vehicle. You got the boots as well, and obviously the tires are red, the rims look cool. This is going in cool. I think it goes to the top of cool for now. Now we've got the, I think it's called the Jet Bubble. I'm not a fan of this one at all. I think it's very ugly, and you can debate me on this, but I don't think it looks good at all. I mean, the front windshield looks cool. The wheels are so big. And what is that? Is that a gun? It's obviously it's the exhaust, but it looks like, I don't know what that is. It's going in meh. How could it? Nah, it's going in meh for sure. Okay, now we've got the classic dragster. And the classic dragster gives me 1950s F1 vibes. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put a picture up on screen right now. Open wheel, looks very classic, hence the name. You got the exhaust coming out of where the engine is, and obviously the intake. Yeah, we're going. I think it just looks alright. Alright, now we've got the Wild Wing, and now this is definitely up there for the coolest looking vehicle in the whole game. I think this is so cool. It's obviously I don't know what this is based off. I really don't know what this could be based off. But the rims look sick. The spoiler's cool. It's got the wings on it. The shape of the car is just sick. The headlights look cool. Oh, the splitter. I think that's called the splitter. I don't know what it's called. I'll flash it on screen now. The skirt, the sides, the rims. Oh my god, this is going in cool. I really thought we were gonna put it in sick, but then I realised what's coming up in a few. And now we've got the blooper car. Now hence the name. I don't know the actual name of the car. But obviously it's based off the blooper, an enemy from the Mario series. I think it just looks okay, to be honest. The coolest part is the fins on the side. When you use a boost, obviously they go up and down. The tires look okay. Yeah, it's just gonna go in meh. Nah, meh okay, I don't really know. I'm gonna put it in meh. Now we've got the Day Tripper. Now, I think this is supposed to give off like carriage, like horse carriage vibes. Obviously the wooden wheels, but obviously they turn it into a car. The exhaust on the back. I think this is just okay. It's pretty inoffensive. You know, giving me like carpet vibes. Or you know how it like curls up here. It just looks okay, to be honest. It's just going in okay. And now we've got what could be my favourite vehicle. No, I don't know if it's my favourite. It's definitely up there. We've got the Sprinter. Now, this is obviously based off a Formula 1 car. I love Formula 1. I think the car designs in it are so sick. This giving me a lot like 1990s Ferrari. I'll flash some pictures up on screen for you, so you can understand where I'm coming from with this. The tyres look sick, the rims are sick. The whole design just mimics an F1 car. The tyres and the little red light, yellow line in the middle looks so cool. This definitely deserves to go in sick. I think it is the best looking vehicle in the middleweight category. And obviously you can debate me on this in the comments. This is totally subjective. But now we've got the Mac bike. Now where do I stand on the Mac bike? In game obviously it's very, very cool. I think it's based off like Japanese manufactured motorbikes. Now the name is Mac bike, and I don't know. I can't definitively prove this, but I have a feeling it's the vehicle that Mac Rider rides. You know, the obscure Nintendo series Mac Rider. Yeah, it's just okay, to be honest. I think it's just gonna go in alright. Okay, now we've got the Sugar Scoop. And again, I can't definitively prove this, but I think it's based off like the old Italian like motorbikes, you know, the one from like Luca and stuff. I'm not a big fan, so I think it's just gonna go in meh. Okay, now we've got, I don't know what this is called. The Zip Zip, I think it's called. And this is giving me like very old motorcycle vibes. Like the motorcycles they used in like World War II. I don't mind it, honestly. I think it looks pretty cool. But that doesn't warrant it being cool. So it's just gonna go in. It's alright. Same with the Sneakster. I think the Sneakster is just whatever. I'm not. You know, even yeah, I think it deserves to go in meh, to be honest. Not a huge fan. But a vehicle I am a huge fan of, the Dolphin Dasher. The Dolphin Dasher, obviously based off the dolphins from the Mario series. I think that is such a cool design for a motorbike. The rims look cool, the tires look cool. It's based off a dolphin, you know, obviously. Very cool. It's going in cool. Okay, and that's it for the middleweight category. And now it's time for the heavyweights. I'm starting off with the off-roader. I think it's just okay. You obviously got the horn at the front. The rims are pretty cool with the spikes on it. Based off a dune buggy. The headlights there, and the exhaust at the back. I think it's pretty alright. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I think it could go in. It's alright. Okay, now this could be possibly my favourite Mario Kart Wii vehicle of all time. It's the Flame Flyer. I think it's so cool. The engine is obviously exposed, but it's not like the Mini Beast where the rest of the car just looks okay. I think this is so cool. The paint scheme, so cool. I think the front of it, it's giving me like Plymouth Barracuda vibes of it, like a 1970s muscle car. It's giving me a lot of those vibes, and I'll put one up on screen so you can understand where I'm coming from. The exhaust as well, the tires, it's got the writing on them, the rims are sick. I think this is the top of sick. I think this is the coolest vehicle. In order of the coolest vehicles, it's the Flame Flyer, the Sprinter, then the Bullet Bike. They're the top three, in my opinion. Okay, now we've got the Piranha Prowler, and this isn't based off a Piranha Plant. It's based off Petey Piranha, the character from Mario. It's okay, to be honest. Got the Petey Piranha flower petals on there. Got it. Obviously the front is based off a Piranha Plant. The tires, alright. The rims aren't cool looking. Obviously they're covered by whatever those are. It's not a GTA 4 level. Before I get ahead of myself, I think it's just meh. Okay, now the Jet Setter. I don't even know what to say, to be honest, about the Jet Setter. I think it's very ugly. I think it's so ugly now that I'm looking at it. The blue rims. The design is just ew. Get out of my face. I think that is the worst looking vehicle in the whole game. Okay, next we've got the Honeycomb. I think this just looks okay. It's not cool looking, but it's not bad either. It's not meh. It's alright. I think the shape of it's pretty good. The rims look cool. What are they called? The side view mirrors are pretty cool as well. I think it's got a spoiler on the back as well. So don't quote me on this, but I think it's based off the golden car from Mario Kart Double Dash. And I don't know the name, but I'll put a picture up on screen so you can see for yourselves. Yeah, this is probably the most okay cut looking car in the whole game. And that's it for the cars. The cars are completely done now. Now it's just the bikes. Okay, next we've got the infamous Flame Runner. And now I really wanted to not put the Flame Runner near the top, because it's in near the top for the meta of the game and how good it is, but it's just so cool. Based off Bowser, you got Bowser's face on the front. It's just so cool. I'm just so speechless at how cool it looks. I'm sorry, people have talked about this vehicle to death, so I'm just gonna go put it in cool. I think it's up there with the Dolphin Dasher for being one of the coolest bikes in the whole game. And now we've got the Wario bike, And I think this is so cool as well. Obviously, it's one where it's like a low riding motorbike. You got the big ass wheel on the back, the exhaust are golden, the headlight in the front looks like a jewel. Got the tiny ass wheel here. I think this is just so cool looking. That also deserves to go on cool. Okay, now the shooting star. I don't think this is particularly nice looking, but I don't think it deserves to go in GTFO. So you got the massive star on the front. The tires don't look that cool, to be honest. The shape of the thing just doesn't look cool. Now I don't think it's Tiny Titan and Jet Set levels of ugly, but that doesn't mean it's going any higher than that. I think it's the most meh looking vehicle in the whole game. It could go in GTFO, but you know, I don't think it's that ugly. Okay, now we got the spear. That is very cool looking, admittedly. I was about to say I didn't like it, but now upon second review, I think it is very cool looking. It's based off a torpedo? I don't really know if it's based off that. It's giving me torpedo vibes. But yeah, the exhausts, you know, I think it is actually very cool looking, admittedly. So, oh, it could be based off a bomb, actually. Do you know, like a bomb that's dropped out of a plane, like strafing bombs. Yeah, very cool looking. That's gonna go in cool. Now the final vehicle I'm gonna rank is this. I don't know what it's called, but I also don't like the look of it. Actually, I don't. Yeah, I don't really like it. Obviously, the exhausts are covered by that massive thing with the fins on it. You got the fin on the front with the light. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. So it's gonna go in there. And that's it. That's all the Mario Kart Wii vehicles ranked on how cool they look. At the top, you've got the Flame Flyer, followed by the Sprinter, and then the Bullet Bike. They're the top three. And cool consists of these vehicles shown right here. Its height shows these vehicles right here. And meh, these vehicles right here. And GTFO, the Tiny Titan, and the Jet Set. Do I want to move the blooper up to it's alright? I don't know, it looks, upon looking at it now, I think I've made a mistake. I think it deserves to go in it's alright. I don't think it's meh. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I've made any mistakes. Nah, I'm happy with this. Okay, that's the final list. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new, please. Like the video if you liked it, obviously. I'm not forcing you. You can dislike it if you want. And you know what I mean? So, that's it. Thank you for watching.